Always onto this. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's had a hit! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead.
And Del Piero! And he's taking no chances there. Now the finish! And that's past the post.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Sends it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Not the most accurate pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ronaldinho gets away from his opponent. Ronaldinho! And that has faded wide.
Ronaldinho knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Inzaghi. He's going for goal! They've done it! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Filippo Inzaghi. Ronaldinho.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, shooting chance! And the follow-up. Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, impressive strike.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Chonburi have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Inzaghi, looking for options, and Del Piero! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence.
Mbappe! It's there!
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, he's found some space here.
Mbappe!
He's put his foot right through that one.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe!
He's left his man
In for the follow-up!
It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's having a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And it's in!
And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business.
Mbappe!
Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Towering header! He scores!
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Kudus. Now it's Antonio.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Gently done. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a good ball played into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's an inviting ball.
He's through and all alone!
Shots on here. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, look at the space here. Real chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limited.
Mbappe! Kubo! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now.
And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Mbappe! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And smartly reclaimed. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Torres. Decent hit! Well, now in for the pieces! Goal! The United States! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The United States penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
It's going to be another throw. And here's a chance. No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ederson can pick that up. Alvarez. And that has left him in a heap. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. He'll try from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rodri. And Kyle Walker. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's De Bruyne. Walker did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. Kubo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ronaldinho! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
The United States were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Clears it out of harm's way. Ronaldinho proves too strong. Out to the right. Kubo! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The United States clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
The United States, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Mbappe! And Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Loose pass, and they could be in. And he's gone backward here. It's Ronaldinho! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Akanji. Pressure already building up here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Torres! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Ronaldinho. Look at the shapes to shoot! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Yes! And they are cruising away. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there.
Mbappe! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. And he is just ripping it up.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
It's Ronaldinho! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Ronaldinho! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now this could be a chance. Has a shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Belts one. He's put it wide.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
There's the shot! Stones. And he's had it nicked away. The ball is loose and the... Mbappe! He scores! And that for him is goal number 10.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 4.
How many more does he want? And the counter is on. It's beautifully weighted. And Torres!
Has been indicated.
He's put his foot right through that one. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
United States against France.
And we're underway.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Marcus Rashford.
It scores! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Substitution for United States.
The United States with the corner. They're first.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Xavi.
Cleared without hesitation. Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Rashford. Rashford!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Hernandez. Mbappe. He's found a way past. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just did. Chance! Goal! France! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
The goal scorer for France after 20 minutes is number 9, Olivier Giroud.
France take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Rashford. Hernandez. And he's gone looking for safety. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Van der Vaart. No way through, so back it comes. And now they can clear their lines. Mbappe. The United States making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he get away here? And it's Dembele! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Substitution for United States. Number 22, Rashford.
The United States
Number
can
23,
make their change now with a break in play.
Coming on the field,
France get themselves a
number
2-goal
13,
cushion.
Owen.
Well, with this kind of
Number
authority,
20,
Peter, why not
Del
push on
Piero.
and totally kill this off?
And here's Del Piero. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Terrific save by Manuel. Pavard knocks it away. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Del Piero. Mbappe. And that was very necessary. Passes coming off in quick succession. And the shot! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Del Piero sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that has been cleared. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
In designated areas within these grounds.
Substitution for United States. Number 20, Del Piero.
And that's the start of
Coming
another
on the field
45 minutes.
is Number 7.
Well, this half might
Bastard.
require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the...
Rabiot! And that would have been some goal.
Rabiot really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Van Basten. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe. Oh, it's Van Basten. That is a brilliant interception. Dembele, who has made his impact already. And it's Owen. And Owen! It's a loose ball. And he's quick to get it
The
clear
attendance
again.
for this match was 70,987.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution.
Upamecano. The United States perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's played into space. Nuno Mendes. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rabiot. Owen. Could move up a gear here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got the shot away! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for United States.
The changes then in quick succession.
33 minutes is
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's got away.
Michael
Now it's
Owen.
Thuram.
Substitution in progress.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ronaldinho. And the finish! They did it!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 82 minutes is
We have ourselves a real game here.
The most accurate pass. And back to the goalkeeper. And he's managed to get rid. Owen.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on.
Chouameni.
Mbappe. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Vinicius Junior!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland. Now he's off and running. Gerrard.
Ronaldinho! It's Ronaldinho!
The United States with the corner, they're first.
Massive leap!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
That is a brilliant interception. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming. Gerrard. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Van der Vaart.
Oh, that is asking. Has a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The United States break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And that's been intercepted.
Vinicius Junior.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fabinho. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Wilshere. Vardiol. That'll be a throw-in. Owen.
That's ruffled a few feathers.
But well dealt with. That has been cut short.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior.
Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Roberto Carlos. That is a great pick out. And that is expertly dealt with.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Back into the middle. Bellingham. Cleared away. Now it's Saka.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Owen. And the counter is on. Owen looking to run onto it. Now it's Beckham. He's in a great position. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Over to the left.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Foden. And here's Kane. Oh, that's delightful. Foden has it in a wide position. And he's straight offside. Scholes. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. He's going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
England can start a counter here. Beckham. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremally well.
Substitution for England.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
In progress.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
The United States different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Stones. He's a sharp little ball here. Fernando Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Referee's given a throw. Now it's Torres. And the pass is intercepted. Kyle Walker. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gets his pass away. Walker. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Roberto Carlos. Can he get away here? England, a real chance to break. And it's Beckham. Played back in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He came in hard, very hard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Petit. Ronaldinho. Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for England, number 17.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 both.
Great leap! What about that from Fernando Torres? A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
The United States take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Stones makes the interception. So that's it. It is all over. The United States win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game, decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, Jim, in an era when we have plenty of high-quality goalkeepers, how would you rate the Brazilian Julio Cesar?
I think you...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's not going to reach.
Hernandez. Now Odegaard. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played with finesse. Marquinhos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No joy this time.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking for options for movement.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Iran take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He might be in here. What they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Del Piero. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Foden.
Well, they can break here.
And he's there to retrieve it. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Look, movement creates more...
Chance with a header! He has done it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The United States grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Del Piero.
Ronaldinho. Oh, here's a chance! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There's a sharp little ball here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cannavaro.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that was vital.
And the first half is done.
So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
So once again, we're underway.
The United States clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game...
It's one! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead, and delivered a peach.
Iran go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goal, Peter, in this team, he's all...
And the finish! And a second time! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Del Piero. Chips it through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodrigo. The United States do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's surging through. Over to the left. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Marquinhos. He's had it taken off him. And it's Del Piero. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Played out to the left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a quick ball upfield. Hernandez finds himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Coming on the field, number 14, Griezmann. Number 39,
Cannavaro. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe! Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's He's got the shot away! Hernandez clears. Foden. Now the ball's gone astray. And here's Del Piero.
Substitution for Iran. Number 22.
All the big boys are set for this.
Coming on
It's
the
like
field
land of the
is
giants in there.
Number 19, Wilshere.
Defending of the desperate variety.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Xavi. Well read, and the danger is averted. He can get that clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi. And the referee brings it to a close. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
The United States just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and
football
welcome to
to which we look
today's
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best. There's the shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got the shot away! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply. Good spot, he's seen the run. Loose pass, and they could be in. Del Piero, and Del Piero! Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
De Jong. And it's Dybala. The United States have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Owen. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. A sharp little ball here. Foden, Dybala. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read. Now it's Dybala. Fires from distance. And more, and more, and more. Again, they simply do not know what has hit them.